Welcome, everyone. Hi. Well, welcome. My name is Sabrina, and I'm the Youth and Family Program Director at Unity of Bellevue. I'm so glad that you're here joining me today. Today, we will start our new unit called Masterpiece. Isn't that a cool word? Masterpiece. We will talk about why you are a special creation, or better, a masterpiece. So let's get started. We're going to start with our bell. Okay, and we are going to light our candle. Now, our candle will present the light that shines within us. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I would like to invite you to take a deep breath. We call this the balloon breath, right? A second one. Great job, everyone. Well, if you're joining a couple times, you probably know what we're going to do now, right? Please hold something in your hands that is a thought of love. This can be a toy, a stuffed animal, a stone, or anything else. If you don't have something, go grab something real quick. I'm excited to see what you choose. Can you show me in your camera what is your thought of love? See, I got this little heart for today. What do you have? Let me check my computer to see what you got. I see a dog. I see a picture. I see a stone saying love. I see a little bird. I see wonderful things. Great. Okay, now let's hold our thought of love really tight and say our kids' affirmation, okay? Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all the good I am and have, all the good I give and receive. It's the kids' version, right? Okay, let's hold it really tight in our hands. And let's sing the Magic Penny song together while holding our thought of love. I will share my screen so you can sing along. Here we go.
Love is something if you give it away, give it away, give it away. Love is something if you give it away, you end up having more. It's just like a magic penny, hold it tight and you won't have any. Lend it, spend it and you'll have so many, they'll roll all over the floor. Love is something if you give it away, give it away, give it away. Love is something if you give it away, you end up having more.
Great job, everyone. Let's say together, we have plenty to spare and plenty to share, and we are grateful. Amen. Okay, well, having a positive thought is very important. I'm going to say something that I'm grateful for, and then we will take turns, and I want to hear what you are grateful for today, okay? So, let me get my bell. I am grateful that I have a wonderful family at home. Does somebody wants to share what they are grateful for?
Food. Food.
Whoever wants to, just hold your hand up and I'm going to say, or you just... Okay, let's start with Kusea and Amy. What are you grateful for?
No, nothing grateful.
You have something you're grateful for?
You said food.
Food. Okay. Okay, let's go down to Dixie. What is Dixie grateful for?
I'm grateful for technology because without it, we wouldn't be able to see each other on church, and I wouldn't be able to do online dance and stay connected with my friends and family.
Yeah, okay. Technology, very good. Let's go to Philip and Julie. What are you guys grateful for?
I am grateful that I have the best mommy ever.
Oh my goodness, that must be a good mommy. Okay. Okay, Julie, what are you grateful for? You have something?
Best friend.
Best brother. Okay, we take that. Anybody else who wants to share what they are grateful for? Kate, go ahead. For Kasea?
Chocolate.
What was that? Say again.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Okay, we take chocolate.
Ammo.
Okay, good job. Let's continue. Okay. Today we are going to start our unit masterpiece. We are starting the unit with "You are a special creation," a masterpiece. We will also do an experiment together. Today for an experiment, you can join me if you want to. You will need some supplies, and I want to give you some time and chance to get them in case you want to join me and you don't have them yet. Okay, so let's see what we will need. Okay, so you will need a star. You can take this one or just do your own. And you will need some soap, some pepper, and a bowl with water. And your star should be small enough to fit on the ground of your bowl. So if you want to join me later with this experiment, make sure you get those supplies. A bowl with water, pepper, a star. It can also be a circle. That's okay. And some soap. But we will get to that a little later. Okay. Now, on our Unity Kids Facebook page, you saw the star, but you can just trace it as if it would be your own star. Okay, we are going to jump right into a masterpiece. Let's see what happens.
Have you ever watched someone draw? When it starts, it kind of doesn't look like anything, does it? Weird lines and shapes and shades just seem to be nothing, or even just a spilled mess, a mistake. And you try to guess what it is, but the lines don't give you no clues. Everyone's got an opinion about the artwork. And the artist, it's weird, it's ugly. That's not what I would do. That artist must not be that good. Why is that line there? Why'd you put that shade there? This looks dumb, but the artist must know something you don't. Maybe the artist sees the masterpiece already. Maybe it's not a mess at all. And every line and shade and stroke is on purpose. And maybe you can't see the full picture now, but the artist does. What if that artist was the creator of all things, God? And what if that masterpiece is you? I have good news. It is you. You're a piece of work. A masterpiece of work. A work of art.
Wow. Did you see the sign on the side on the print? It said created for a purpose. All the details work together, like this little Lego. Who of you has Lego and likes to build something with Lego? As a child, I loved Lego, but I like to do small things like this, simple, right? Now, I want to show you something that I think is really cool. It takes a lot of skill and an average builder couldn't do it. But if you are a Lego master builder, you could make something like this. Now look at that. One part fell off, but okay. Now look at that compared to my little Lego ship. Now check it out. Do you like that? Every little piece matches together, and each piece was designed to do something very special, and it had to fit in the exact right spot. You couldn't just throw those Legos together. I would really love to build something like that, but I'm not that good with Legos. It can even open up and you can look inside, and it has even lights so it can light up. It's a masterpiece, right? So I admire what other people have done with it, but this really requires an expert. It requires a master builder. And when you look around the world and how things are created, the earth, water, the sky, the planets, the fact that the earth is at just the right angle and moves around the sun at just the right speed. So we have heat, but we don't get burned, right? Think about gravity and animals and that do special things at special places to a special time. It all is a masterpiece, just like you. No matter what other people say, you are a masterpiece. Think of your body and how it works inside. And that without pushing any buttons. It is great. It is a great creation, and there's only one of you. Now, let's play a game, okay? We played it last week, and I think you really enjoyed it. Let's see. It's called Zoom In. This is how it works. You will see a picture of something, and when we get closer, you will see it better and better. You can unmute yourself and just say it when you have a guess, okay? You don't have to take turns. That's okay. See, in this case, it would have been a basketball. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. If you know it, just say it or type it, whatever feels better for you.
Football?
Maybe.
Kitten.
Boxing glove.
Yeah. Boxing gloves. Great job. Okay, next one. Here we go.
A rake. Chair.
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 You're right. It's a school chair. Well, it could just be a normal chair, but it's a chair. Great job. Okay, final and last one. Here we go.
Apple.
Slide.
Could be.
Tomato. Tomato.
Tomato.
Good job. It's a tomato.
That was a
Great job, everyone.
Mommy, we're unmuted. You know that, right?
Okay, well, riddles are lots of fun. Every Tuesday, you will find a new riddle of the week. And this was the riddle that you find this week on our Unity Kids Facebook page. It says, there are 12 kids in a classroom. 6 kids are wearing socks and 4 are wearing shoes. 3 kids are wearing both. How many are bare feet? Now, if you haven't done it before and you still want to solve it yourself, you might want to cover your ears and eyes for a second because I'm going to help you out in case you did do it so you're sure you got it right. Here we go. How many kids are bare feet? The answer is 5 kids are bare feet. Okay. Let's move on. Okay. Now, okay, are you ready for the experiment? And you got your supplies if you want to join me. Now I recorded it so it's easier for me to show you everything in the right angle. If you want to join, I'm happy to watch you doing so. If not, that's fine. Then just watch the video with me. Okay? So here we go.
So, this star represents the light that shines in all of us within us. Sometimes we have negative thoughts or other people say something mean. Now let's put our star in a bowl and let's put it to the ground so we can see it within us. The water represents our body and the star is the light within us, okay? Now, when people say negative things, then it gets kind of cloudy, just like this. You can't really see it that good anymore, right? It gets very cloudy. Now, over time, it can get more and more cloudy. Each time we have negative thoughts, or our light gets a little darker and darker and darker. Join me if you have your star. Let's make it all cloudy. Now, things that can do this are things like negative thoughts or negative words, right? And then it can happen that we cannot see our inner light anymore. Oh no, that's not good. Now, how do we change that? We change this with positive words and thoughts, represented by our soap. Now, we could say things like, I love you, I love my parents, I'm happy, I'm healthy. As you can see, those clouds move away and our inner light can shine again. It is still a little cloudy, but over time the clouds will move away when we focus on positive words, and we will be able to see our star again.
Great work, everyone. Yeah, that was amazing. I saw at least 6 bowls doing that. That was great. Okay, well, sometimes we allow our life experience, our thoughts and feelings to cover up our inner light, right? We can forget that it's always here, no matter what occurs in our lives. The greatest discovery we can make is that the light of God within us is always there, no matter what occurs. When we connect with the light within us, all of our powers are able to float out and we are full of ideas and creativity, right? Now remember, you are a masterpiece and you are perfect just the way you are, and you are created with purpose. Find your purpose by listening deep in your heart. Have positive thoughts and your inner light will shine brighter and brighter. Now, I don't know if you were watching Reverend Mala's message today, but she was having a great affirmation today. And I want to read it to you one more time because it perfectly fits to what we are talking today. It says, I live the great work of my life with passion and purpose, confident that my deepest calling is sustained and nurturing me now. I live life full out, and so it is. Doesn't that fit perfectly to what we talked about and our inner light? Great job, everyone. So, let's see. Let's talk about our experiment of next week. I promise you, next week will be super cool and you don't want to miss that one. I tried it out already with my kids and I already named it the best experiments we ever did online. So you really don't want to miss that one. I will post a list of supplies on our Unity Kids Facebook page. It's just some simple things. Next week, we will talk about why you are unique, a unique masterpiece. Now, things that you will need next week is just a little bit of dish soap, a sock. It can be an old one or one that lost its partner, but you can still reuse it afterwards. So that's fine too. A bowl with water, and you will cut a bottle in the middle. That's all you need, but I will post it on our Unity Kids Facebook page. Okay. Now, let's close with our prayer for protection. I will share my screen so you can join me. I was too fast on that one. It's behind me. It's not on that screen. Okay, let me move that one so you can see it better behind me. That's the prayer for protection. Now, the light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Now remember, you are a masterpiece, a special creation. Focus on positive thoughts and your inner light will shine. Do not forget to prepare your supplies for next week. I'm excited to see you and to do a crazy experiment with you together. Thank you for joining today. I see you next week. Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming.